Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. My name is Chris. Today we're watching a movie called Ex Machina. I think that's Latin for the machine. I don't actually know a whole lot about this movie other than the poster looks super cool, which is why I put it on a poll in the first place. And thanks to my patrons and everyone who voted on that poll, it won. And now we get to watch it together today. So thank you for being here. I'm excited to dive into it. So let's experience it for the very first time. I'm curious to get into this and find out what the tone of the movie is going to be. The image makes me think it's going to be a little bit more serious, but maybe have an edge. Maybe like some dark, gritty sci-fi. Now, if we come in this and it's lighthearted and it's just tons of fun, that'd be cool too. I just would be surprised. Technology. It rules our lives. Never mind. Trying to do a off-the-cuff voiceover. First prize. Did you enter a contest? If not, everyone knows it immediately too, huh? He seems overwhelmed. Whoa. I didn't expect that cut to like the vast wilderness.
We've been flying over his estate for the past 2 hours.
Oh, wow. It's beautiful. How big is this man's estate? Flying over it for 2 hours? Okay, but where's his house? Or his underground lab? Because if your estate's that big, you know there's an underground laboratory.
I'm allowed to get to the building. What building? Follow the river.
I think you're being hunted, bro. You better run for your lives. Life, there's only one of him. So, to be fair, I don't know what kind of sci-fi this is. Maybe he does have more than one life. I doubt it.
Caleb Smith,
Yes?
please approach the console and face the screen.
Oh.
This is super creepy.
Take your key card. You may now enter the residence.
What a great picture. Are there any people here? Like, you know, alive people? Okay, there is a person here. Okay. Did he know you were coming?
Dude! Been so looking forward to this week with you.
I can't really eat anything. I got the mother of all hangovers. When I have a heavy night, I compensate the next morning. Exercise, antioxidants.
Was it a good party?
Party?
Yeah, wasn't there a party?
No, he was just drinking.
There wasn't a party. Sorry.
You're freaked out by the helicopter and the mountains and the house because it's all so super cool.
It's super weird and cool.
Can we just be two guys? Nathan and Caleb? Not the whole employer-employee thing?
I would actually like to keep
Yeah.
healthy employer-employee boundaries in place personally. So,
It opens some doors and it doesn't open others. And that just makes everything easy for you, right? I'm in someone else's house. Can I do this? Can I do that? And this card, it just takes all that worry away. If you try a door and it stays shut, okay, it's off limits. If you try another door and it opens, then it's for you.
yay. If it's blue, it's for you.
Yeah.
Okay, it
It's your
says
room.
room.
You got a bed
Awesome.
here. And I want to talk to you about what I'm researching. I want
Okay, but
to share it with you.
can you not start by sitting on his bed?
But there's something I need you to do for me first.
Sign all the NDAs.
I think I need a lawyer.
It's standard.
It doesn't feel very standard.
Okay, it's not standard. What can I tell you, Caleb? You don't have to sign it.
Let's be clear though, I have to imagine the work you're doing is not standard either. That's important to keep in mind.
Do you know what the Turing test is?
Yeah.
Talking about AI.
When a human interacts with a computer, and if the human doesn't know they're interacting with a computer, the test is passed.
You're going to be the human component in the Turing test.
Holy
Yeah, that's right, Caleb. You got it.
If you've created a conscious machine, it's not the history of man. That's the history of gods.
Ava, session 1. It's crazy to think this is like nine years ago. When did this movie come out? I'm thinking 2015-ish. It's just crazy to think how much the world has changed even since then in regards to AI specifically. This is cool though. Ava. See, that might give someone pause. Reason for concern, that's all I'm saying. Ask about it. I mean, no, don't bother. It's obvious, whoa. Something hit it hard. I like that you can see through certain components.
I'm pleased to meet you, Ava.
I'm pleased to meet you too. I've never met anyone new before. Only Nathan.
So let's have a conversation.
Okay. What would you like to know?
Whatever comes into your head.
I always knew how to speak. And that's strange,
Why?
because language is something that people acquire.
Some people believe language exists from birth, and what is learned is the ability to attach words and structure to the latent ability. Do you agree with that?
I don't know. Will you come back tomorrow, Caleb?
Through the looking glass.
You're good with words, Caleb. You're quotable.
Actually, that's someone else's quote.
You know, I wrote down that other line you came up with. The one about how if I've invented a machine with consciousness, I'm not a man, I'm God.
Yeah, but I didn't say that.
So,
Yeah, this guy lives a little bit in his own world in more ways than one, I think.
the real test is to show you that she's a robot and then see if you still feel she has consciousness.
At first, I thought she was mapping from internal semantic form to syntactic tree structure and then getting linearized.
Wait a second. Is that Oscar
I
Isaac?
want to have a beer and a conversation with you, not a seminar.
Yeah. Sorry.
Nothing analytical. How do you feel?
I feel that she's amazing. Cheers.
Oh, it's all still strange. I don't know where the story is gonna go, but it's strange. Like everything's it's off. I think he's a part of some experiment that he doesn't know about yet, obviously. Like, are we sure he's not under surveillance? Is that Ava? Okay. You can just watch her whenever. Round the clock, that's so... Makes sense, I guess. But yet, why does it make me feel uneasy? Oh, young Caleb, don't become obsessed with her. Was she like adjusting the thermostat?
Power cut.
Did she turn off the power in his room? The frick. Did she sense or know he was watching?
Generator is restored.
And now he's trapped.
Power restored.
Okay. You go ask her why she did that. Or immediately contact Nathan. She should not be able to do that.
Hello?
You don't have access to use the phone.
So creepy, Nathan.
Sorry,
Frick.
buddy. You understand, though, given Ava and you being kind of an unknown. I mean, a great guy. Instant pals and so on. But
He's a freak. That's how I feel.
who are you gonna call?
Ghostbusters. You can't not say that, right?
No one really.
Ghostbusters. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters? It's a...
Obviously.
Something happened in my room. Some kind of power cut.
We've been getting those recently. I'm working on it.
I couldn't open the door to my bedroom.
That's a security measure. Automatic lockdown, otherwise anybody could just open the place up by disabling the juice. If that happens again, relax, okay?
No. Because you could be trapped in here until you die.
Sweet dreams.
Dude's terrifying, man. Frick. Nope. Oh, it's someone else. Still not cool to just walk into his room. It's a little more appealing, but not the point. Is she human? I have to ask now. Probably.
Some alarm clock, huh? Gets you right up in the morning. So, day 2, you ready?
Testing Ava through conversation is kind of a closed loop. Like testing a chess computer by only playing chess. That won't tell you if it knows that it's playing chess.
Look, do me a favor. Lay off the textbook approach. I just want simple answers to simple questions. Yesterday, I asked you how you felt about her, and you gave me a great answer. Now the question is, how does she feel about you?
Ava, session 2. The question is, can we tell if she's feeling or not? She shouldn't feel anything, right?
I do drawings every day, but I never know what they're of.
Maybe you could try.
What object should I draw?
It's your decision.
Why is it my decision?
I'm interested to see what you'll choose.
Do you want to be my friend?
Of course.
Will it be possible? Our conversations are one-sided. You learn about me, and I learn nothing about you. That's not a foundation on which friendships are based.
So what, you want me to talk about myself?
Yes.
Her facial expressions are getting me.
Okay, where do I start?
It's too real. Abort mission. I'm out.
It's your decision. I'm interested to see what you'll choose.
She turned it around.
Is your status Single.
Relevance?
Yes.
What about your family?
No brothers or sisters. My parents were both high school teachers. And if we're getting to know each other, I guess I should tell you they're both dead. Car crash.
Interesting response.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
An advanced programmer. Like Nathan.
Yes.
No.
No.
Nathan's better.
Do you like Nathan?
Of course.
Is Nathan your friend?
My friend? Yeah, I hope so.
Power cut. Backup power activated.
Okay, so she didn't do it. Maybe that was a false assumption before. This is freaking scary, man. But also intriguing and engrossing. Really good movie. And I know there's... She said that so softly.
He isn't your friend.
That's what I would say. Her instincts are good. Intuitive little robot. Why does she think that?
You shouldn't trust him.
Accurate.
You shouldn't trust anything he says.
Power back on. Because God forbid they're allowed to finish that conversation.
And if we made a list of books or works of art which we both know.
Oh, she's like a super spy. Chills. Oh my gosh. I definitely now think she's the one I should trust. And Nathan's a psycho.
Dude, you're wasting your time talking to her. She doesn't understand English. Just give her the napkin.
She must be paid really well.
The system was supposed to be bulletproof, but obviously the guys that installed it something up.
Can't just get him to come back.
There's too much classified stuff here, so after the job was done, I just had them all killed.
The thing is, he might be serious. He's gonna say he's joking.
Anyway, here's to your second day, buddy.
Or maybe Caleb will assume he's joking. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, there was one interesting thing that happened with Ava today.
You gonna tell him? Bro, don't tell him.
She made a joke.
Okay.
And what about the power cut? It's the only part that I couldn't see. Cameras fail, I lose audio. It works. She didn't remark on it at all?
She did not. I gotta say too, I love that this movie is so limited in scope. Yeah, we saw a whole bunch of people at the very beginning, but like once he's arrived at this location, there's Caleb, Nathan, Ava, and Kyoko. That is really interesting to me.
If you knew the trouble I had getting an AI to read and duplicate facial expressions. You know how I cracked it? Every cell phone, just about, has a microphone, camera, and a means to transmit data. So I turned on every microphone and camera across the entire...
I like to think that's impossible. You tell me if you agree or not. Ava, session 3.
Have you never been outside this building?
No. Maybe a busy pedestrian and traffic intersection in a city. Concentrated but shifting view of human life.
Okay.
People watching.
Sound reasoning.
We could go together.
It's a date.
Maybe not, you know.
Close your eyes.
She's like, you're peeking? No? Okay. What could she possibly... She has clothes? She's like dressing up for him? For their date? She's covering up all her see-through bits. Why does she have all of this? She has wigs? Nathan, why? She's like nervous. The hand motions are so intriguing. But can she actually feel nervous?
This is what I'd wear on our date. I'd like us to go on a date.
Yep.
Nope, it's getting too real.
Yeah.
Are you attracted to me?
What?
Are you attracted to me?
Don't answer. The whole line of questioning has to abort.
Do you think about me when we aren't together?
Yeah, but not that way, I'm sure.
I'm wondering if you're watching me on the cameras, and I hope you are. Now your micro expressions are telegraphing discomfort.
I am not sure you'd call them micro.
It just... I'm stunned. I'm totally stunned by that turn of events, by that exchange and conversation. One, that it happened. Two, like he did seem kind of into it, but also like, it's concerning. Because an AI who is interested in him or in love or obsessed, that's potentially freaking dangerous. And so is Nathan. I feel like he might be surrounded by threats. Oh, Caleb.
But you want to remove the chance of her falling in love?
Yeah.
And in answer to your real question, you bet she can.
What?
And she'd enjoy it.
Nathan, I bet you would love to watch that.
My real question was, did you give her sexuality as a diversion tactic?
That's a much better question.
Did you program her to flirt with me?
If I did, would that be cheating? And to be honest, Caleb, you're starting to annoy me now because this is your insecurity talking. This is not your intellect.
Nathan, you've annoyed me since the moment I met you, which is saying something because I like the actor.
You're the first man she's met that isn't me. And I'm like her dad, right?
Fair.
Can you blame her for getting a crush on you?
Ava, session 4. I think she's too human. Oh, great. She's just dressing up all the time now.
It's called Mary in the Black and White Room. And her specialist subject is color. But she lives in a black and white room. And then one day someone opens the door and she sees a blue sky. And at that moment, she learns something that all her studies couldn't tell her. She learns what it feels like to see color.
Really great example.
The computer is Mary in the black and white room. The human is when she walks out.
Ooh, interesting.
Did you know that I was brought here to test you? I'm here to test if you have a consciousness or if you're just simulating one.
Oh, she knows English. Or she's AI. Or both. I also love the framing that even though they're on opposite sides of the glass, they're sitting in a way that we could, feel like they're staring at each other.
You're causing the cuts.
Huh?
So we can see how we behave when we're unobserved.
I suspected. That's great. I like that a lot. Black and white room. What happens as she opens the door? Fantasy? Reality? I mean, I figured Kyoko and Nathan had a little... I'm still not 100% sure if she's real or not, but I'm more convinced than ever that she's well paid. Wait, he's inside? What's he doing? He's ripping up her art or something?
Where's Nathan?
No, there's Nathan.
What are you doing?
I told you you're wasting your time talking to her. However, you would not be wasting your time if you were dancing with her.
What were you doing with Ava?
What?
Didn't think he'd watch?
I'm gonna tear up the dance floor, dude. Check it out.
No, I can't process what the heck is Nathan all about. Also, when did they choreograph this dance? Caleb, can I just advise you? Run. Get out. Ava, session 5. This is the one. I don't know why. I just decided this is the one.
What will happen to me if I fail your test? Do you think I might be switched off because I don't function as well as I'm supposed to?
Ava,
She shouldn't even be allowed or able to ask these questions.
it's not up to me.
Why is it up to anyone? Do you have people who test you and might switch you off?
No, I
Then
don't.
why do I?
What if we do and we just don't know it? What's this? Oh, that's cool.
I want to be with you. Do you want to be with me?
We don't get to hear his answer? Oh, dang. Okay.
Why did you make Ava?
Wouldn't you if you could?
I was thinking, how is the answer anything other than because I can? Should you make Ava? Different question.
I think it's the next model. It's going to be the real breakthrough.
I didn't know there was going to be a model after Ava.
There always was going to be a model after Ava.
When you make a new model, what do you do with the old one?
The memories go, but the body survives. You feel bad for Ava?
Yeah.
One day the AIs are going to look back on us the same way we look at fossil skeletons in the plains of Africa. An upright ape living in dust with crude language and tools, all set for extinction.
I feel like that could actually be true. Chills. Oh, frick. I still don't know what's going to happen as this movie goes on, but my investment level is just ever increasing.
Confusion.
Dude, are you okay?
In the depths of shame.
I think you should hire an on-site counselor. 24-hour access. Well, this is risky. Good, let's see what happens. I'm just assuming it'll be successful, yet I still feel tense. We're gonna learn some stuff now. Okay, Lily, version 1.0.0. Ava's model is way more interesting. Jasmine, version 4.1.8. Oh yeah, Kyoko's one of the models, right? Maybe model 8? Oh my gosh. Whoa, she fought so hard, her hands crumbled. Sick, man. Kyoko's one of them. Yeah. All of them are still around, huh? Is he gonna notice his key card's missing? He's gonna notice any second now. Oh, crap. Did he program her to not understand English? In case there was any lingering doubt. Oh, frick. That is so cool. Her skin comes off so easily.
Where's my card?
He's so drunk. Okay, this works out great.
You dropped it.
Thank you.
Okay. Wow, he really was that far gone. I thought, like, cognitively, he's such a brilliant man. Maybe he still would be able to. I guess not. Oh, he's checking himself. Like, I was kind of starting to think, like, what if he's AI? No, we saw him on the outside world. The fact that he's checking himself, though, yeah, that's fascinating. Makes a lot of sense, actually. All the opening stuff could have just been memories implanted, right? Talk about a Turing test. He's the next model after Ava. He's really committing to making sure he's not. Oh, that's so concerning. How's your pain receptors? You gonna pass out or? Oh, what the heck is happening? Ava, session 6.
You were right about Nathan. Everything you said. He's gonna reprogram your AI, which is the same as killing you.
You have to help me.
We're getting out of here tonight. I get Nathan blind drunk. Then I take his key card and reprogram all the security protocols in this place.
Fun. I'm still not 100% sure if he's human or AI, but like that was not a human response to that much blood leaving your body, right? So I'm leaning towards non-human, but I'm also leaning towards fun either way.
You know what day it is?
No.
It's your last. I'm not getting all maudlin or anything, but I'm gonna miss having you around.
Hey, do you see people in your normal everyday life?
We need to drink to that.
He's not gonna drink tonight.
No, I'm good. You go ahead.
Somewhat overdoing it recently.
No.
Time to hit the old detox.
I mean, good for you.
You're kidding. You're gonna make me drink alone?
Hey man, you wanna get wasted, you go right ahead, knock yourself out. She passed.
Yes.
Wow. Does Ava actually like you or not? There is a third option, whether she's pretending to like you.
Well, why would she do that?
I don't know.
To manipulate you?
You as a means of escape.
Ooh. Man, he does remember last night.
And I woke up this morning to a tape of you slicing your arm open and punching the mirror.
He can see in his room. Well, if he's not human, that makes perfect sense. If he is human, it's pretty messed up, but not surprising.
Come on.
Unfortunately. That says a lot about his characterization as a person throughout this film.
Who are you?
You think he's watching us right now? He doesn't have an audio feed.
It allows me to do this in full view of you both. Place a new camera in the room. Battery powered, of course.
Smart as heck. Frag, so he knew about that last conversation.
I get Nathan blind drunk.
So this is the real reason he decided to quit drinking. Maybe he didn't remember last night, but he remembers this.
At 10 o'clock tonight, trigger a power failure.
Sheesh.
What was the real test?
Ava was a rat in a maze, and I gave her one way out. To escape, she'd have to use self-awareness, imagination, manipulation, and she did. Now, if that isn't true AI...
Did you design Ava's face based on my pornography profile?
Dude.
Did you?
That's so messed up. It's brilliantly invasive. Uh-oh. Is it 10 o'clock?
To change the lockdown procedure, so in the event of a power cut, instead of sealing, the door is all opened.
That may have just worked.
We'll find out.
We will?
I already did all those things when I got you drunk yesterday.
You did it yesterday. Wow. She already walked out. She's coming to get you. Ha ha! Yeah! I don't know what you expected him to do. That makes sense. I wonder what she's saying. Let's kill Nathan. She has a knife. I was kidding about the let's kill Nathan thing, but now I think maybe that's exactly what she said.
Go back to your room.
Are you ever gonna let me out?
Never. I never would have guessed when this movie started I'd be rooting for the AI. That's some good storytelling. I don't know if I should be or not, but I sure am. I should have known the moment I realized Nathan was a creep. Man, she's fast. Shouldn't have given her such intense physical prowess. It was a distraction. Diversionary tactic. Oh, frick. She's more brittle than I anticipated.
I'm taking you back.
Nope, because Kyoko is right there. And you're more brittle. That was deep. Wow. I can't believe he did that to Kyoko. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
He's like, plan B? You should have an on-site doctor as well, my friend. You're not my friend, you're freaky. Should have treated your creations with a little more, I don't know, humanity? Feels weird, but maybe accurate. Ava, session 7. How is there another session, though?
Will you stay here?
Are we sure she won't kill him, too? I don't think she has any motivation to kill him. Oh. She can replace her arm. Oh, she's gonna take her arm. Smart. Whoa. She kind of finished herself, I guess. The music's a really interesting choice here as well. The previous part of the movie, which was so foreboding, this is like more optimistic, discovery. I think she's ready to go outside and discover color. No way! Is she trapping in Caleb? No. You're not gonna let Caleb come with you? What a choice. Holy crap. Is he gonna be stuck down there and then slowly die? How long do you think she'll pass in the real world before someone discovers she's not, that she's a machine? The world's definitely colorful. But you don't have his key card. You can't do anything. The helicopter came for him. But instead of Caleb, it's taking Ava. Remember when I was trying so hard to convince myself that Caleb was an AI too? It was fun to think about though. Amazing. I mean, she definitely passed the Turing test. Yeah, that's an appropriate place to end, I guess. I really feel stunned a little bit. I really liked it. I feel like it really, I think, plays with your expectations of what you would typically experience in a movie like this. Because typically, I think we all would possibly be experiencing more along the lines of what Megan offered to us, right? The incredibly intelligent, potentially sentient AI works to escape and kill its makers and then is unleashed upon the world. Like, that's a horror movie. But what we just experienced was no horror movie. We just about every step of the way are rooting for Ava. The movie convinces us that we should be rooting for Ava. At least that was my experience. If that's not your experience, please let me know ASAP in the comments right now. But the way that it's framed and constructed, right? Like, Nathan's creepy. Nathan's off. There is something weird about him. Maybe he's been cooped up by himself working on AI for too long. He definitely makes questionable choices. I think he would really benefit from some strong oversight and a therapist. What he's doing clearly crosses, in my opinion, some clear ethical boundaries. And it's scary. It's even scarier just to think that theoretically, this is something that could happen so much sooner than we think. Or maybe it could never happen. All I know is in no circumstance in a real world situation would we be rooting for this outcome. Would we be rooting for an AI to kill its creator, completely appear as human, and then walk out into the world? Yay! But it's really framed and structured in such a way that she escaped an evil creator captor that has been abusing her and her predecessors, and that's not totally inaccurate, but at the same time, her going out into the world is potentially terrifying. Who knows what she does next? Do you? Does she go on a murder spree? Does she totally blend in and get married and nobody ever knows? She can't have a family. She can't go to the doctor. I loved the moment when Caleb was questioning if he was an AI. Like, he really checked himself thoroughly. And when he started cutting himself, I don't know. I felt like so much blood was coming out that maybe he wasn't human. And clearly I was misguided and off there. But I thought maybe the next level, the creation after Ava, included a biological component. Like, we're going full Cylon here. I enjoyed the cat and mouse game that Nathan and Caleb played, especially at the end there. Nathan thought he had the upper hand, but Caleb had the upper hand. But jokes on all of them, Ava had the upper hand the whole time. I did kind of like the potential idea that the real Turing test was to see if Caleb could figure out he was an AI, but that idea is not what the movie is. It really is Ava outsmarting everybody. And I think the ending clearly answered the question. She was pretending to like Caleb. She was the cat in the cat and mouse game, and everyone else was just itty bitty mice for her to play with, and she won the day. So good for her, and I think it's a sad day for humanity. Oscar Isaac did an amazing job. Everyone in the movie did an amazing job, honestly. But Oscar Isaac, I was really impressed with his performance here because he was such a creep. And anyway, hey, thank you for watching this movie with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.